welcome back to the channel. You're watching Old Guy Firewood. My name is Dick, and as the old saying goes, all good things must come to an end, or maybe it's eventually come to an end. I'm not sure what the saying is exactly, but that's what's happened. In my last video, I showed you the honey hole that I had found and all the stacked logs that were available, and the guy said take all you want. And of course he also mentioned that they were looking for a buyer for those logs, but they had not had much success, and they've been trying for a couple months. So I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna have an opportunity to get a bunch of this stuff before they get rid of it, if they can find a buyer even. Well, I went back out there today, and half the stuff was gone. They had some big trucks in there, and they're taking it all out. But I talked to the guy who had originally put me on to the gold mine, and he said when the logger is finished hauling everything out, they're going to leave quite a bit of stuff too, and that I can come back then and get whatever I want. So we'll see how that works out. But let me show you what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, I'm really bummed out about that situation with the logs, but I certainly understand. A lot of money sitting there in those piles, and I was lucky enough to get, I guess I got about 5 cords out of there. And I'd been so busy with other things that I hadn't really had a chance to get back in there and take a whole lot more out. But anyway, I've got this pile of logs here by the Easton Made 2228, and I've been splitting through it and gotten down kind of the scrap now. There's some cookies in here and things that I need to sort out and get rid of, and there are some pieces that I can go ahead and split. A couple pieces here I need to cut up, buck up, and I think there's one over here that's got a long leg on it, and I need to cut off, and I've got stuff like this old piece of ash here that's kind of moldy, and that's going to go in the fire pit. But anyway, what we're going to do today is go ahead and sort through this, pull out the good stuff, position it over here by the splitter, pick the cookies up, put them in the cookie bin, and then go ahead and split what's left and get it in the ICB tote up there. And after we get this area cleaned up, and then I can start working on this pile of logs that I have ready to buck up and split. So appreciate you being here. Come along for the ride, and we'll see what we can get accomplished. I think that's all we probably need to cut. Go ahead and start sorting it out now. I'll tell you what, if you don't have a set of these Husqvarna log tongs, that's something you really ought to get. They make it so much easier to handle as short or small pieces, small rounds. You don't have to bend over as far. Much, much easier. Some of these cookies and toss them out to the side. Pick them up in the bucket. Yeah, this one's a little bit too small. We've been getting some great weather the last week or so. Temperatures today are only going to be in the 60s, or 70s rather, high 70s. About 75 right now. But I had my camera out in the sun there on the tripod and it shut off. It got overheated just from the direct sunlight. So got you back in the shade here. We'll go ahead and start splitting this wood and see what we can come up with. that's about all I want to put in this tote. Some pretty looking oak firewood, I'll tell you. Turn you around here and see how much of that we got split up. We still have a few rounds here. This one needs to go in the cookie bin. This one we can split. That one we can split. This one over here. And those are all cookies. So pretty much got it taken care of. Got a tote full. Go ahead and get the tractor and pick these up, put them in a tote along with the rest of my cookies, and clean this mess up and get ready to buck some of those logs up. Well guys, I think that'll probably do it for today's video. As I said, the temperature isn't that bad today. I think it's about 76, 78 degrees right now, but in the sun it feels hot. And you can hear the Easton-made oil cooler running on the splitter in the background there. It had gotten up to about 140 degrees. I guess it was pushing through some of that knotty, gnarly crotchwood, and really worked it. So that fan will run for a minute until it cools the oil temperature down, then it'll turn off by itself. But yeah, we got a nice tote full of wood filled up. And we've got that spot about cleaned up, just about 10 minutes worth of tractor time, and I'll have that done. And then in our next video, hopefully we can start working on some of those logs I got out of the honey hole and buck them up and split them up. But if you like this sort of thing, please subscribe to my channel and give it the old thumbs up. Push that like button. Push the bell icon so you'll be notified when I publish another video. And I really appreciate y'all being here. I really appreciate all my new subscribers. I certainly appreciate all my longtime subscribers. And as I always say, the best advice I can give you now is to keep moving. So keep moving. That's what I plan on doing, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.